Good morning, everybody. It's Thursday. We're now on Thursday, the 2nd of July, and it's that time in the morning again. So let's do a little bit of shares, shall we? While we just wait for everybody to say good morning. How are we? Good morning, Claire. Good morning, Nicola. Why is it not letting me do a watch party? Do you know, some mornings it'll let me do a watch party, and then other mornings it just tells me to go away. I have no idea why not. More options. Let's try. Let's start a watch party. Good morning, Nicola. Good morning, Julie. Good morning, Katie. Good morning, Selena. Right, let's take that. Minimise that. How are we? How are we? What horrible, horrible weather we're having outside. Absolutely raining. I can't wait for this lovely warm weather that we're supposed to be having. What are our plans for today, everybody? What have you got in your mind that you want to do today? Good morning, Jenny. Good morning, Tom Clare. I just want to say as well, before I go any further, a huge thank you to those of you that came and joined me for spiritual development class last night. It was lovely. The energies were absolutely amazing. And at one point, while we were watching, one of the members of the group, Nicola, she's actually awake. Hello, Jane. One of our members of our spiritual development group last night, while we were talking, after we made connection with spirit, and then afterwards, there was these multitude of orbs just there over her left shoulder. It was absolutely amazing, and just the orbs, Jane, were absolutely brilliant. And Jane actually was part of the group, and she said, I'm recording it. And do you know what? I can't remember seeing her there with a camera recording it. I was just so focused on these beautiful orbs, spirit, that were hanging around over this lovely lady's shoulder. It was truly, I feel quite blessed to be part of it, because they were just there, sparkling everywhere. It was absolutely beautiful to see. So a really, really nice class last night. So if any of you are interested in just developing your spirituality a little bit further, first Wednesday of every month, have a look out for the next event. I don't think I've put the event on yet, and then you'll get introduced to be part of the group for 4 weeks. Good morning, Jackie. They did go shy. As soon as Jane started recording, they disappeared for a little bit, but then they came back. But it was absolutely wonderful to see. And I could have sat there all night and just, in fact, I think at one point I was catching flies because I was like this. It was great, Nicola. Lots of people. It was literally over my shoulder like this, spackle, 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 spackle. And looking back at the video as well, some of the crazy faces that I pulled, it's like, oh, wow. Yes, it was really, really nice. So an absolutely lovely class last night. And the meditation, yeah. I'm not really sure what spirits wanted me to do quite there, but it was good. So if you're interested in just developing, just dipping in and out, not a full course. Julie, you're interested in that, look out for the event. It'll be the first Wednesday of every month, and that's £5. And part of that, you get access to a private group for the whole 4 weeks for that month. And there's little pieces in there, little bits of information, past videos as well. So yeah, feel free to come along. It lasts two-ish hours. We do a bit of a meditation, and we connect with our spirit guides in different ways. So it's just enabling you to strengthen that, channel your connection with spirit. If you want to go further than that, I have got a psychic development course starting in August, and that's for 4 consecutive Mondays. That event is definitely up, so have a look for that one. And that will just, that goes into it in more detail, looking at the sort of technicalities, theories as well behind psychic development, lots more practice, more focused practice, whereas the spiritual development class is just that, it's just helping you develop your abilities further. So whether you're a total beginner or you're totally experienced, it's just helping you keep that connection. Jane wants to do the August as well. Like I say, Jane, it is 4 consecutive Mondays. You will get a certificate of attendance from there, and there's going to be that private, there will be a private group as well for you guys, so that you'll be able to feed back and have a discussion about your experiences within the course. Yes, I'm really excited about that one, and helping people along in their journey. So please look out for that event. While we're talking about events as well, there is a pay as you feel aura healing meditation on Monday. So that's all about our aura. So our aura it shouldn't be seen as this wibbly wobbly bubble around us. Our aura should be nice and steady, a gentle glow all around us. And everyday energy, stresses can throw our aura out, can make cracks appear, huge gaping holes where all that negative energy and thing comes in, and you allow your energies to flow out in the same way. So that's a pay as you feel. That will be a really deep guided meditation helping you expand your aura and think about how to keep it at a nice steady place. So that's on Monday, and that's pay as you feel, Monday evening. So have a look on the events there. But yes, last night was absolutely wonderful. The next spiritual development class is going to be all around colour, as Spirit told me, lastminute.com, as we were finishing. So it will be connecting with your spirit using colour, using a medium of colour. So whether, good morning Carol, whether you want to use felt tip pens or you can use paints, it's up to you, as long as you bring a medium that allows you to use colour. Okay, so it's a different way of widening that connection with your spirit guides, your spirit animals, your guardian angel, whoever, whichever divine presence, divine energy is there to help you in your spiritual development. So the spiritual development courses are really more about you and your development. Yes. Anyway, okay. So it's Thursday. We're nearly at the end of the week, but do you know what? The weeks are just rolling into one, aren't they? Where does the weekend begin, and where does the week end? Because everything now, as we're further into, are we still in lockdown or are we not in lockdown? I'm not really sure anymore. There are still restrictions in place, but people, do you know what? Don't use the common sense, and so we're hitting those spikes. But I found now that my Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday are all rolling into one, and I'm not really sure where there is a distinction. So I think for me, and probably many of you out there, we need to set those distinctions in place and get back to that sort of normality of Monday to Friday, and the weekend is here. So yes, it is Thursday. It doesn't feel like the end of the week. There's still a lot more to go, but we will see as things get a little bit back to normal, and we can start planning better for the future. Talking of planning, should we go on to today's card? Because I've waffled a lot. So today's card is, I don't know if you can see this because of the glare of the light, it's the Ace of Swords, and this card is, well, look at her, bless her, on there, look at her. This card is about you saying that those things that you desired are actually starting to take form because of that good planning that you made at the beginning and that correct execution of those plans. Spirit is saying, if you didn't plan, the universe, your guides, will actually be still nudging you in the right direction to make these come to fruition. However, because you've not planned and you've not thought it through, there will be some associated growth, development, and learning that unfortunately will be missed as a result of that. Spirit are telling us this morning that now is the time that we materialize things and bring into fruition those plans and ideas. So at some time during the week, I said to you, you might have a little stumbling block yesterday, and there were things that we can't control. Now I'm doing a launch tomorrow evening, and my plans yesterday got a bit of a stumbling block. However, I know today and tomorrow morning for the reveal on Friday, things are going back into motion. I can carry those out. You need to focus on your goal, and you need to take that action. You need to make that right step. And sometimes we get stuck in the middle of this process without any progress for such a long time that we just feel like we're walking through treacle, that things aren't moving along. But they are. They are. This card now, today, Spirit are saying to you, you need to act now without hesitation. So if you have got something to do today, which means you have to go out to execute that plan, and you're looking at the weather and you're thinking, no, then you're going to have to. I'm sorry. You're going to have to go out there. You're going to have to go out there and get wet. However uncomfortable or nervous you may feel about moving forward with your plans, you're going to have to push yourself out of your comfort zone. You're going to have to push yourself forward. So if you've got this morning and you feel tired and exhausted and you think, actually, I can't do this today, sweetheart, you're going to have to do it today. Otherwise, you're going to lose that opportunity for growth, for development. And things again may begin to slow down or even go downhill. You may lose that opportunity. Your plan may fail because you haven't put that step forward. Spirit are also saying very, very clearly this morning that there may be something that you need to cut out, something that you need to let go from your life for good. So it might be that you have got a few projects on the go, a few situations on the go. One of those, possibly more, you're going to have to let go of. You're going to have to release. You're going to have to say, actually, I've tried my best with this, but despite everything that I do, despite the constant moving, trying to move forward, it's got nowhere. You're going to have to let something go. And that will hurt. That will bring a huge tug to your heart center, to your feelings, to your confidence. However, in order for you to be able to move on, we have to let go. We have to release energies, things, situations that are no good for us. Again, I want to say, Spirit is saying logic again over emotion, and this seems quite clear this week that we have to think logically and we have to put our feelings to one side. And energetically this week, emotions have been all over the place. So we need to put those aside. We need to acknowledge our emotions and just ask them to take a back seat for a while we let our logical side to come through. Definitely replace it with positive. Hold on to the good things, but we do need to let go, Selena. And by letting go, we're flipping that idea. And I keep talking about flipping that idea of negative and positive. Things will become brighter, things will become easier, and your progress will move. I do want to say to you as well that for some of you, possibly starting today and in the coming weeks, that there is a chance for new beginnings, whether that is a new relationship, a romantic encounter, a new opportunity. You will have that decisiveness and that persistence to reach your goal. And you have the ability as well to neutralize that fear and that lack of confidence and that lack of self-worth, and put aside your emotions to be able to do just that. I also want to say to you as well, for some of you that are thinking about possibly going for a promotion within your career or changing your job, maybe a sideways step, act upon that now as well. Now is the right time for you. And again, we're going into that full moon at the weekend, the book moon. It's going to be absolutely fantastic. And in some parts of the world, there'll be a full lunar eclipse, unfortunately. Not for us, but that energy itself is drawing us like the tide to ever move forward, to keep that flow, to keep that need going. So don't stop today. Don't have no hesitation. Just continue to move forward. Put the self-doubts, the fear, that negative thought to one side, because you've got this. You're stronger than you think you are. And in those times of doubt, I want you to connect yourself almost with your root chakra. Connect yourself to the earth and ask to be grounded. Visualize yourself being grounded in that moment, at that point, and draw upon your own energies of strength and determination, because you've got this. So I'm going to leave you with that for today. Have a really, really good day. There was something else I was going to say, but it's just totally gone out of my head. Yes, sometimes, I know, Claire, sometimes I say to you, Spirit is saying, follow your heart, do what feels right, follow that gut instinct. But actually, this week, I feel that they're saying, no, we've got to go with logic, we've got to go with logic. And it's because those energies, those emotions are just all over the place at the minute. We're all a little bit scatterbrained. You're welcome, Mandy. Yeah, and we do need to be positive. The world around us at the moment is a very, very negative place, unfortunately. So I hope I will see you all tomorrow morning at 7:30. You're welcome, Tom Claire. You're welcome, Julie. I hope I will see you tomorrow at 6 o'clock for my reveal. Look out for the Pay As You Feel Healing Aura Meditation and the other ones. Tom Claire's signed up for the Psychic Development course as well, which I'm looking forward to taking her through that. You're welcome, Claire. It's just popped out of my head. Oh, yes, you're welcome, Nicola. For those of you that are on Instagram, you're welcome, Jackie. Watch out on Instagram. Within the next 10 minutes or so, I'm going to be going live on Instagram and talking about our root chakras. So hopefully I'll catch you over there. If not, I will see you tomorrow morning, 7:30. Instagram's the same synergy as well, by the way, as Facebook. Yeah, it's going to be really good, Tom Claire. Okay, my loves, I will see you in the morning, maybe see you over on Instagram, or tomorrow evening, or at the weekend. Either way, have a really good day. Take care and stay dry if you've got to go out. Bye for now.